So we're at the Lowe's today, joining Stella for a social session. Just doing some walking around, letting them go pee. Do an introduction to Stella and her parents before we head in. Give them a chance to get used to the other pup and acclimated. And then we'll kind of go over, different ways of kind of getting his attention and such. What do you think, bud? Huh? See the Stella? Hi, Stella. Hi. Say hi. There you go. There you go. Good job. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, Mom couldn't make it, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there you go. What do you think, Stella? Hi. This is Roux. Roux. Like
there?
Yeah. He's working on his social skills too, so I think it'd be a good opportunity for him. Good boy. There you go. Good job. He's a little skittish. He's very similar to her. Maybe a little less sparky, but it just depends on the person, So we kind of go over how I kind of navigate through the store, allow him to kind of get used to. I think so. He looks like a Doberman, but smaller. Good boy. There you go. Go say hi. There you go. Good boy. Hi, Stella. Hi. There you go. Good boy. Oh, hi. Do you remember me? It's good. I might have to.
Mr. Sanders.
Hopefully you brought some for her.
I don't know if she did remember.
Oh. That's okay. He's a little too nervous for treats still out in public, so I don't have anything with me. Still trying to find something that he'll like enough. What do you think, huh? What do you think?
Is this her last?
I think it's second to last. I'll double check at the end of the session. Hi.
I can't remember if she counted.
It should be on the calendar. And then, on the last one or a couple last ones, you can really gauge on what you want to work on most and kind of just go from there. Oh, there you go. Hi, how you doing?
Hello.
This is Roux.
Hi, Roux. What a pretty color you are.
He's working on his social skills too. Good boy.
Right, Roux.
Good boy.
Scooby-Dooby Roux. Huh? Hi, buddy.
Good boy.
It's a boy, right?
Yeah, that one's a boy.
What's your name? Hi, Rotten. You got it? Oh, no. Well, I can buy it. You think they have them here? No, they won't.
Probably not, but it's okay. We'll try to just navigate and look praise and things.
My brain doesn't work. Yeah, I appreciate that.
The main thing, especially for her, is kind of like using it as a litmus test to see how anxious she is or comfortable she is around the area, kind of like when we did last time. At first she wouldn't take them, but then later on as she kind of settled in, she was okay.
Oh, you're a
Good
real
boy.
sweetie. You're a real sweetie. Yeah,
Good boy. So what we'll do is we'll take a couple laps back and forth around the front here before going in.
Oh, they let your dog in here?
Yeah, it's service and pet friendly.
Whoa.
It's a good place. Usually I'll get some pups acclimated to the outside and
How did
just
she
people
act when
coming and
she first
going.
met him?
Oh, she did good.
Good girl, Stella.
I think he's more unsure of her than she is of him. So, good boy.
She smelled him and got over it.
Yeah,
Now she's like, what are we doing here?
We might have found
Somebody
her.
told me we were coming to get 2x4s.
We might have found her match for nervousness over here. Good girl.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
There you go. So we'll just kind of walk back and forth in front. We'll sit down for a little bit and get them kind of just used to new people coming and going. And the goal is to kind of get more closer to strangers as they kind of get more used to being around new people. So that way, you know, we start off really far and then just seeing people, and then kind of get them used to coming across new people without reacting, things like that. She did really good last time, so got good prospects for this time, but you always want to be careful, especially with pups that might be a little bit nervous, you know, because if somebody approaches them too quickly or maybe too suddenly, that could cause
when
that
I'm walking
barking
with
or
her,
that snapping.
People act like they might want to come over or something. I always tell them, I'm not 100% sure about her. She can be, you know, either
Right.
way.
So we want to try to get her at least a little bit more consistent by getting her more comfortable in those uncomfortable situations. We'll just kind of gauge how they're doing on that. She seems to be very okay right now. Not very nervous, whereas you can kind of use him to compare and contrast with, you know, a little bit of the skittishness or the uncertainty.
What do you need, Dad?
She's very happy-go-lucky right now. Go ahead and lock up your leash a little bit closer so she can't dive too deep into somebody or into the street. We caught a dog.
What do you think, huh? Good boy. Yeah.
Good boy. Good job,
Good
big guy.
boy.
Good
You know we're
job.
dog people. What do you think, Stella? You want to go in and get a lawnmower or some nails or something?
Good boy. It's okay. Yeah, she's doing really good.
Good girl.
How was getting her out of the place?
I was getting her out.
Yeah.
Never happy when she has the vest on or the...
Oh.
Oh.
At least when she has it on, she gets
She's all right
comfortable.
once you get it done, but
There's actually this device I was trying out. It doesn't hold too much force, but it might actually work well in your situation. That's what I would do with it. And people usually use devices like this when they go either to the beach or hiking like that with a dog that's pretty good off leash. But this could actually work well in your favor too, because all it is like a very small leash like that, and you just keep it clipped onto her. So that way when you need to take her out, you just reach for it and it's already there.
oh, I see. And it pulls out like
Right.
this does. Retracts.
Yep, it's just really
Yeah.
it's just really small. So that way you can always just have it on her back, and then when you need to take her for a walk, you just grab it, and then you can transfer, you know, her onto the longer lead. So that could be an idea for you. It's kind of like the idea of usually when I have puppies over, always kind of keeping the leash on, but then you don't have to worry about her dragging it along or tripping up something. So if you want, I can send you the link to that. So I think that could be worth a shot, because it's only about like this. It's only about like this big.
Yeah.
Just clip it right back there. She probably wouldn't
Like
even notice it.
carrying a wallet. The other day, my son and I went to Skyline Drive. Oh, we thought the sign was hilarious.
Another reason. Oh yeah. Oh.
We had a golden retriever got skunked.
Oof.
It was a good 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, they
We did everything everybody tells you to do and all the online stuff, and it really didn't help.
Yeah, they actually sell like specialized
It didn't.
shampoo for that too, but man, it is
Nothing helped.
not guaranteed for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's go, girls. Girls and boys. Girl and boys.
So what we're gonna do is we'll go down here to the end. Usually, I would go in at the garden center where there's a little bit more open space, but they got that closed right now. The second best place to go in is the lumber yard, because there's gonna be really wide open aisles, and we're gonna start in the back where it's a little bit slower, and eventually, hopefully, before we head out, move to the front where there's gonna be. Oh, where are you going? What was that? Are you going for a ride? Where there's a lot more people and you know, the aisles where people are about to check out. Just kind of weave it in and out with little breaks. Just get them used to being out and about.
Good girl. Girl.
Good boy. Hi. This way. Alright, so he's coming in from the other side with a big cart. Sometimes that can startle them. So we'll wait for that to pass, then we'll move in.
It's okay. I want to go in the store, not outside.
There we go. Yeah, she should be fine. Good girl. Yeah.
Hey, they're having breakfast. Join us for breakfast, January 18th.
Oh, nice.
Honey dog biscuits.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Girl, come on.
Go ahead and just walk on through straight first. Let's see how they're doing. Good boy. You're okay, big guy. There you go. Good job.
That's a good smell, isn't it?
Fresh cut wood, yeah. They sell that in air freshener form, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Sometimes it's being out in public, getting the opportunity. If somebody is interested in saying hi, we can let them smell them and hopefully meet them and pet them. But we just want to go slow with that, especially with Stella. She's got a little bit of that bite history, and this one can get really barky when he gets scared or startled. So we want to just try to present the opportunity without forcing anything, right? We want to just try to keep it so they just get. Do you have dogs?
I don't have dogs right now. I've had dogs in the past lots of times, but when people are in training, sometimes they don't want you to treat the dog because they want the dog to be.
Yeah, so long as you're good with them approaching you.
Oh, I'm fine.
Good boy.
We're trying to see how they're going to react to people.
Because sometimes they get scared if like somebody new comes up to them too fast like that, right? It's okay. Good boy. It's okay. There you go. Good job, Stella. There you go.
Good girl, Stella.
Good girl.
Good boy.
There you go. Yeah, she showed a little bit of bravery there. That's good.
Good for you, Stella Bean. You stepping on my feet? You got 4 feet. Why you need mine?
All right.
What?
Good boy. Good job. Thank you.
Good girl, Stella.
And stuff like that is what they really need sometimes too. You know, just meeting a friendly stranger. Doing that often enough and you become less wary.
Right.
Everybody's not scary, girl. There you go. Good girl.
You're doing good. You're doing real good. Hey, buddy.
Good boy.
How you doing?
Oh,
Can I come to your house this weekend?
Yeah. We're gonna
good
come visit.
boy.
You making a new friend, are you?
There you go. All right. Well, thanks for saying hello, you guys.
Yeah, we gotta let him get back to work, huh? Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You know,
All right,
dog
sweetheart.
people, aren't you?
Yeah,
All righty.
You know dog people.
good girl. Yeah, that's good.
All right. Yeah, sure. Thanks for letting me help you guys out.
Yeah.
She's like,
She's
you don't have to stop.
like, I'm going with this guy. Oh.
She's a hoot. She loves that.
All right. I appreciate you.
So with your neighbor, sometime we'll have to try to recover that situation by.
Great. She's all right. But
There you go.
I mean, come on, it's a little people.
We want to I'm gonna try to get her used to kids too, because even him too, and some other pups I've worked with, kids are definitely different than adults as well.
Oh yeah, and plus it's at their level, and that's kind of weird for them.
They're also usually louder. Their movements are more abrupt or jagged or intense. So it's oh.
Six-year-old granddaughter. She's right down in Stella's face, and she's over.
Yeah, I think it would be more like kind of this situation when she can see the kid from a really far,
process it,
and then go up to them at their own pace, and then a lot of it too, especially with kids, is you controlling the children as well, telling them to just stand still, don't reach out, you know, all that stuff, letting them kind of just stay calm and quiet and still while the dog gets to smell them and get used to them. So it's a little bit of both, especially when it comes with kids. Good boy. Good boy. You hear all those birds there? They're trapped in there. Probably setting up nests. Where are you going, bud? You trying to say hi to Stella? Where are you going? So the camera overheated a couple times, but at least we'll still have clips. But that'll be why it might just stop randomly. Yeah. That way you'll be able to kind of show your friends or your neighbors or whatnot to her, you know, her progress and how she usually does. I wish I had it the last time for his mom. Hey, how you doing? What do you think, big guy? Do you want to say hi? He's a little shy, but he's very friendly.
Is he now?
Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Mix. He looks like a small Dobie.
He does.
What do you think, Stella? Stella? You want to say hi too, Stella? Oh, there you go. Good girl. We're going to have to let him get back to shopping. Sorry.
You're good.
Good girl.
I love dogs.
Oh, good job. Perfect. Good girl, Stella. Come on. And sometimes too, it could be random objects. Good boy. Oh, gotta go around the other way. It's okay. Only in emergencies. Okay, good guy. Yeah, she did really good. It didn't seem like she was super anxious at any one point. A little flat. She got to meet some nice people. A little scared of the door.
Where's Daddy going?
Good boy. Yeah, good boy. So even though she didn't have too many extreme behaviors, even when you're watching back, you can watch him too, because hers are going to be a little bit more subtle for the most part, but you're looking for the same stuff as he was doing, you know. But he's, there you go, good girl. Good girl, that was good.
That's good that you're not afraid of people.
It's good. She kind of went up interested, and then she kind of stopped and smelled. So.
Did she give a certificate at the end?
I don't know if they do that. You can always ask Mike. I know for certain things like the Canine Good Citizenship, they'll do testing like that, and we can go over all of those requirements at the end.
Funny.
Oh.
If you're gonna get graded,
Sorry. I guess I shifted something over. My bad.
if you're gonna get graded, Stella, I hate to tell you, you're only gonna get a C if you're lucky.
Dog was peeing.
You'd be lucky to get a C.
We're good until we started shaking it a little bit.
Chris Connolly has one of those.
Especially considering that she you know, bit somebody because she was uncomfortable in her first meeting for me, I would give her maybe at least a B, because she kind of improved from those extreme ends of the behavior, you know.
Well, she had met that neighbor before.
Oh,
She sees her through the fence.
Huh.
But like my husband said, every time the female neighbor is out, our dog does not like her. But she's okay with the husband.
But I think it's her.
Well, I mean, the wife, but regardless, just like if we know a nasty person, that doesn't give us the right to treat them bad or hit them.
Right.
Even though I want to hit them, I'm not supposed to.
It's just harder
So she
because,
has
like,
to learn behavior. Hey, where you going, dude?
he's gonna go driving,
That's cute.
right?
He goes, I don't trust these electric things. I like good old gas.
Oh,
Right, buddy?
oh, why?
Huh? What? That's all you need to go to the liquor store and back.
I like the two seats hanging out
Yeah,
the back
you can add
too.
on.
That's not bad.
You can throw a lot of grandchildren in the back here.
Oh, I'm sure they would have a blast too.
Yeah, our
What is it, about
son's
25
neighbor
mile an
has
hour
one.
is, max?
Chris drives it from his house to Wes's house with the kids in it all the time. It's funny.
Fast
They're the
enough
same.
to have some fun, not fast enough to get yourself in trouble.
Yeah. I don't know why.
There you go. And sometimes with dogs, just like with people, you're gonna have pups that just like others more than
Sure.
and dislike as well. Like, you know, she's definitely not as friendly as with the other pups, right? That she
Yeah.
kind of made friends with, but at least she's neutral,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah. When we take her to our son's with the Newfoundland, she just looks at him in shock.
That's a big
And
dog.
she just keeps looking at my husband like, what the
Good
heck
boy.
is this thing?
Hi.
I mean, he
boy.
can stand over her, and she's totally under him, you know.
Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good job, big guy. Say hi. Oh, that's something big moving. Good boy.
Metal wheelbarrow? Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, they're plastic. That's a metal.
I think the plastic ones are the cheaper ones down there. Whew, $180 for a wheelbarrow though.
That's a lot. What happened to $39?
Nice.
Everything jacked up twice the price. Eggs are really going up. Cracker Barrel yesterday, the two of us, $35
Oh, that's not bad.
for breakfast.
Oh, I thought maybe for dinner.
Couple
Funny.
of eggs, couple pancakes.
Mm.
Well, you know, it's like, what do they charge? Like
I remember when
$5 per month.
Hi, how you doing? Good boy.
what's that one that we used to go to that we don't go here because
IHOP.
no,
Bob Evans?
no,
Denny's?
Jenny.
Oh,
I remember, yeah, but I remember when we used to go and get that.
That's
ham
the cheapest
special
one.
for $2.99.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They used to have a special.
And
Yeah.
then it went up to $3.99.
Yeah.
Now, who knows what it is?
Yeah, I kind of wish that I had my own place for some chickens now. I had a neighbor back in Fredericksburg that had that, like a nice little coop and everything.
Yeah. One of Mom's caregivers does, but as with everybody who's had them, some mornings you go out and
Nothing.
several of them are beheaded.
Oh no.
Yeah, a hawk or a fox or something big. It draws them in, and like our son's neighbor has them, and now he has coyotes.
Oh no. You gotta have good security, I guess.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Stella would take on a coyote, huh? What do you think,
Oh.
Stella?
You can hear him screaming. It's like a scream, the coyote at night.
Good boy.
Oh yeah, our previous dog, she would take on anything from him.
I actually had a nice client before that tipped me in farm fresh eggs after a session. It was great.
I was telling
They are definitely better.
Oh yeah. I was telling my piano teacher, the wedding singer, This little old lady's taking piano lessons.
Oh yeah.
Lessons, and she pays me in meatballs. I told him, is it alright if I pay you in meatballs?
Forgot about that.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah,
Hey.
he did. He knew the movie. Even though he's young.
That's old school right there.
What do you think?
Hi.
Your friend? Well, she didn't like me.
I know. Good boy.
You like her, doesn't mean she likes you.
You're too intense, big guy. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Yeah, it's a good boy. What do you think, Stella?
Daddy spent.
And that's another thing to note too. At least she's a little bit more calmer and reserved when she wants to meet somebody.
Yeah.
Because it can also, even if they are good intentioned, it can also startle people when they approach too quickly. Just like when the same goes in reverse for dogs, right? So it works both ways. That's why you want to just be really mindful when you're out working with them. Good boy. The tail's not tucked in as much. Your ears still a little swept
I
back.
think her tail only comes down when she's laying down and comfortable.
I've seen it wag once or twice when she was real happy to see you.
Yeah, I feel like her tail does the opposite. You know, instead
Yeah.
of tucking down
Yeah.
in, she just lays it flat on her back. I feel like she definitely does it on purpose too, though, or unintentionally. But
Every now and then it'll go the other
hey,
way,
yeah,
which is weird.
I think it's funny because I'll put it the other way, and within seconds, she's
she'll just plop it back.
All right, you want to walk around the building?
You ready?
Come on, Daddy wants to exercise.
I'm spent.
He's done.
Back is up.
And that's something else you could do too, depending on how busy it is. Like during the weekends, is just sit outside in one
While people
area.
Go in and out.
And I'll do that a lot with him in the pet store because he's was more reactive to dogs at first.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is just that excitement when he can't get to him. And so when he's lunging and then get frustrated because you can't get to him, that's when he starts barking.
Come on, Stella, let's walk.
But that's another good way that you
Hey,
can.
they have benches right inside there. You want to sit down?
Yeah.
Hi. Good boy. Right. Good job. So that's another good way that you can still get them used to seeing and being around people and not have to
Just hang out.
walk around all the time. Especially, you'll still get the people that are interested, and you can, they can
Yeah.
invite them to them, and vice versa. Like I said, it's pretty obvious for the most part. Good boy.
From the car. This way, girlfriend.
Careful. Good boy. Roux. Roux, come here, bud. Good boy, come. Wait. Good boy, good wait. Good boy, say hi to mama. Used to just being around people right now. Oh, don't get ran over. There you go. Okay, so he's leaving, so now I'm letting him kind of get that backdraft in, so that way he gets to meet somebody new. Just gonna go on this way.
Stella, come on, girl.
It kind of works out well in a situation like this because everybody here, especially in the mornings,
They're doing their own thing.
yeah, so it's less like a pet store when people are more likely to be like, oh hi, let me pet your dog, or
Yeah.
kids are there.
There's some noises in here. They can get used to. Whoa.
Where are you going, big guy?
You're not gonna get a job
he's
here.
like, let me smell that one. Oh,
How
there
long
you
have
go.
you had him?
Almost a week now.
Come on, Stella, you gotta get out of the way.
This kind of works well because there's a lot of hustle and bustle going on. You know, everybody's kind of doing their own thing. It kind of gives them an opportunity to just kind of get used to all the people and all the sounds and everything without too much additional pressure. Because most of the time, that's when dogs get the most uncomfortable, is when people just approach them.
Right.
Good girl. So, good boy.
Different definition of a working dog.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk down this next aisle here.
I saw the top that somebody pulled over. I was
There you
like,
go.
Gee, I hope it's not you.
Good girl. Yeah. Only thing I saw was it's gonna be a ride on 95 going back north. I guess there was an accident. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take Route 1. At least I got to see it coming. It's okay, big guy. So she's definitely a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
The ears are a little tucked, but him, you know, you can tell the tail is down.
Yeah, I know. I thought Judy would freak out. Golden,
Especially metal.
Oh yeah. She's doing good.
How old is Rue?
2 years.
Oh, I thought you said Rue.
It is Roux.
Oh, it is Roux.
Yeah. Sorry.
I thought it was like a drink.
Rue. It's like a dog noise. What are you doing there?
Aw.
Aw, that's
Good boy.
something on the phone. What are you doing there, Rue? Mommy, a Scooby-Dooby Roo.
His parents are from the south, so I think it's like, you know, that food or gravy. Good boy.
Cute.
Yeah, she's doing good.
It's funny to see a dog with long legs. Yeah.
Yeah, because we haven't had that.
Hi. She's like,
Do you like the Bee Gees? Do you hear 'em?
easy.
Here's your phone. We didn't test it yesterday. We need to test it.
Oh. Okay. Cool. There you go. Easy. Hold on, big guy. Alright.
Yep. Can you load it? Artificial intelligence to sort your laundry and put it in there.
Hi.
Actually, I looked that thing up. They tell you got you need a test that needs like an electrical engineer kind of guy. And it's all got in. Like it's, you know, they get wrapped up.
Good boy. Okay. So we're just gonna walk by this person, head outside.
Bird back.
Hide. Girl.
What do you think, Stella?
Sometimes too, you can tell by certain things that they don't do how they're gonna react. Like how both of them kind of just went right by, picked up speed a little bit, and almost kind of avoided the gentleman. So sometimes when they do that, instead of stopping to kind of try to smell or sniff, just shows that they're either uncertain or they might be, you know, a little on edge.
Yeah, they don't want to get involved.
Right. So it's little things like that you want to just keep in mind in case, you know, later on they want to say hi or something. Right. He's got his ears tucked.
Yeah.
He's a little interested. Right. A little unsure. So giving him time to see him from a distance and to smell him from a distance, yeah, can sometimes really help, especially if they seem like they're unsure and they're either working here or they're just, you know, they're just going to be looking up things at the aisle. You know,
Tell us about her experience at the wash. Did you got washed?
Oh, no.
how'd she do at the groomers?
She didn't like it.
Uh-oh.
So they said next time to have them put it on express or something.
We've had her just brushed before and her nails clipped and she does fine. Of course, out on the harness and everything.
Huh?
This time, she was shedding so much, so she went in for a whole wash down. And they called me and they said, yes, she's not very happy. You need to come get her.
Oh.
she got everything done. But
That's
they said
good.
they could not dry her head. She didn't like the whole blow dryer part.
That's understandable.
So they wound up towel drying her, and then she was happy to see Daddy.
There you go. Yeah, sometimes it can be like either the combination of a stranger doing it or
I can
the
understand.
sound.
I mean, it's noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things are not quiet by any means.
Yeah.
And sometimes too, it's just something randomly blowing into you.
Yeah.
Um,
She looked at Jim and said, "You paid for this?"
oh.